Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville, and I have a brief thought for you for day 3 of our New Testament challenge reading. Today we are reading from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5 and chapter 6, and from Romans, chapter 7 through 9. And today I want to look at Matthew 5 and 6 kind of as a whole. One of the ways we can think about this is as a sermon of Jesus. Now, it's unlikely maybe that he just preached this all in one sitting, but the way Matthew has organized it and put it together, it's a really powerful sermon about the good news. And I think in this good news sermon that Jesus is giving us, he's giving us an opportunity to rethink our thinking in very practical ways, to rethink our thinking in very practical ways. You see, if you're anything like me, I often think I'm right. I'm not. And often I have to rethink my thinking in light of God's truth, in light of the good news. And what Jesus invites us to do here is to rethink our thinking. So he starts right away in Matthew 5 with a blessing that seems like an upside down blessing. It seems different than what we would expect. And Jesus is not in any way trying to exalt or to glorify difficult circumstances. But he is trying to assure us that God is with us in those things. That God's good news is different and it intersects with our everyday lives. Now, Jesus then moves on in his sermon. And he teaches us about our true nature, about how we are salt and how we are light if we're followers of Jesus. He gives us practical examples of how to live out the good news in our lives. And then Jesus gives us spiritual disciplines, ways to follow in this good news, to live out this good news. And here's the thing about spiritual disciplines. They help us to rethink our thinking. One of the spiritual disciplines that jumped out at me was fasting. Fasting helps us to rethink our thinking about food, about our bodies, about what we really need in life. As you look through Matthew 5 and 6 today, I encourage you to read it with a lens toward rethinking your thinking. What is God saying to you today? Grace and peace be with you.